Ahoy lads and ladies, my name's Hampy, welcome back to the channel. Today is the second day of the International Challenge for April 2020 and we are going to jump into the queue here. We've played 4 games for today, 2 of them are going to be on count, 2 of them I got recorded, well 3 3/4 I got recorded and then I was interrupted by my cat who jumped on the space bar and stopped the recording, so that was unfortunate. We took a loss and we had a very, very clutch win, which was unfortunate that we didn't get to display that, but we'll forget about it and move on, and we're on to the next bit here, which is looking scary. With the Butterfree, a Gastrodon, a Hippowdon, an Excadrill, a Reuniclus, and a Darmanitan. So, aside from those ground Pokemon, Chandelure looks like really good. And there's an opposing Butterfree, so what we've got to do here, it sounds silly, is, actually, no we don't. We can go with the Lapras as well. And we don't want, we don't want Excadrill, we want Sylveon, we want Hawlucha. This is a nice team that my opponent's putting out in front of me here. This is going to be a hard fought one, and that's a very dull trainer card. So we'll take the win in trainer card battle. But okay, here we go. We've played 4, so game 5 for the day. It's Butterfree Excadrill. So we're going to aim to break the Focus Sash, and we're going to Heat Wave as well. And the goal here is to take that Butterfree down. If we take the Butterfree down, we're not in a bad way. So there's no Dynamax out of my opponent's side. The Rock Blast comes out into the Chandelure. Oof, gee. That might KO us if it hits. It only hit twice, that's okay. Life Orb, Excadrill, and Sleep Powder comes out into the Lapras slot. So if we get the double hit here with Chandelure, we're looking good. We miss. Oh, we run bad. We run bad, unfortunately. We missed the Heat Wave, and our Lapras is asleep. Like, that's a unfortunate miss. That's a very unfortunate miss. Like, both miss is super bad because we're gonna lose because of it, I think, here. Who do we bring in? Like, Sylveon doesn't look good at all. I guess we Heat Wave and we go for the Freeze Dry into the Butterfree slot. Swords Dance from the Excadrill, so Butterfree is probably going to Pollen Puff or something of that nature. Oh, second Sleep Powder, and it hits as well. So oof, this is definitely not looking pretty for us here. Chandelure's fast asleep. We'll see what happens with the Lapras. We don't get the 1-turn sleep, so that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And again, we're going to try for it. I think this turn might actually be worth protecting Lapras. So Chandelure was guaranteed to be asleep last turn, so we might get a 1-turn wake up here. We might get lucky. But, that was a very bad miss. Very, very bad miss. You hate to see it, but because that would have more than likely double KO'd my opponent, and we'd be in we'd be 4-2 up instead of looking like going 4-2 down here. But you know, a miss is a miss, and you have to deal with that. And the Rage Powder comes out from the Butterfree. So we see what the Excadrill tries to do. The Max Rockfall comes out into the Lapras, so Chandelure gets a chance to wake up. Yeah, hopefully, like, fingers crossed. Oof, we're gonna die to the sandstorm there. Here is what's gonna happen. Chandelure wakes up. We get the hits off. It's not enough to save to KO the Excadrill now that's gone big boy. And Lapras is going to go down to the sandstorm after having a big long nap on the field. And like, I want to bring in Sylveon and protect, but well, I suppose the Lapras, yeah, did have. You Rockfold there, and yep, and Darmanitan comes out. Okay. So we're gonna protect our Sylveon here, which, you know, its Excadrill is probably gonna Steel Spike into the Sylveon slot. It's gonna do a lot of damage, but not enough damage to KO us anyway. And the Darmanitan's gonna move before Chandelure here and see what it goes for. Goes for the Rock Slide. It hits it. Chandelure avoids. The opposing something avoided the attack. The Darmanitan avoided the attack. That's unfortunate. Kind of needed Darmanitan to go down there because we want. Well, ooh, gee, how much health has Chandelure got? No, still alive. Sylveon's still alive. We kind of need Sylveon here. Kind of need it badly. And Powden comes out as well. Okay. So that Darmanitan can Rock Slide. Hippowdon, I don't know what it's going to do. It's probably going to like stockpile or something, right? So with the Chandelure, we Heat Wave again. And with the Sylveon, we protect. There's been a few misses this game. We've had three Heat Wave misses and one Rock Slide miss. So Rock Slide comes out. It's a KO on the Chandelure. Slack off. What does that do? Its HP is full. Okay. So it used a healing move. Halucha gets bunted. Now we can go Big Boy Birdie. We can Quick Attack. Quick Attack with the Lucha. Dynamax. Max Knuckle into the just make sure we've got this right. We're Quick Attacking a Lucha. We're Dynamax Max Knuckling into this Darmanitan here. Here we go, Jeff Birdie. Can you pull it out? I believe in you, buddy. Believe in the bird. Hashtag. Hashtag believe in the bird. The problem might be that we might just run out of health pool here. It might be our problem. We get that big max knuckle off, so now we are +3 Halucha against this Hippowdon, which Hippowdons are known to be quite bulky. Quite bulky. And that Sandstorm would be... Ooh, here comes the Yawn. That Sandstorm would be close to over, but not quite. Sylveon survive it. Sylveon does survive it on 2 health. So we are going for a Hyper Voice Max Airstream now into that Hippowdon. Gee, it might just Protect here. If it has Protect, it doesn't have Protect. So we go for it. We get it down to the minuscule amount of health, and the Sylveon surviving on 2 health gonna come in big with the speed boost. Oh, that's a berry. That's a what's that? It raised its defense, okay. And Sylveon comes in with the Hyper Voice to clutch the victory out. Woo! That was a good game, guys. That was a good game. That was a good one. Oh, sorry, brief interruption. What a win, guys, what a win. Didn't look great after that big miss turn 1. I feel like we deserved to win after that big miss on turn 1, right? Like, that was huge. That was a huge miss. That was a double KO kind of miss, and that would have close to, like, they were just so weak to Chandelure there. It was insane. Okay, we have something we've seen before, definitely seen this team before, with a Dragapult, a Togekiss, Arcanine, Rotom Wash, Excadrill, and Ferrothorn. So, it's Lapras, it's Excadrill, it's Chandelure, it's Hawlucha. Is the cheeky is the way we go here. Natsumi with a that's a cool card. Sleeping in the snow. Trapper hat. I don't mind it. Arcanine Rotom. That's about what we expect as a lead here. Intimidate comes out from the Arcanine. Now, we need to figure out here, this is why we do it this way first, we need to figure out how fast this Arcanine is. So if the Rotom beats Arcanine, nope, the Arcanine's going first. So the Rotom's nasty plotting. That's that is not nice. I was really trying hard not to say that's not nasty. That's nasty there. I was really trying my hardest, but if that Arcanine's just going to go for another Will-O-Wisp. Hey, oof. I did the wrong thing, I think, turn 1. Because if that Arcanine is going to go for another Will-O-Wisp, it's going to neuter Excadrill. And the Rotom's still very healthy. And it's nasty plotted now, so it's got a +2, which is like very scary too. Fingers crossed. In comes the Rotom. In comes that big Rotom. Let's hopefully that Arcanine goes for the Will-O-Wisp again. Or even better still, we outspeed the Arcanine because it's got some bulk investment. We probably won't KO this Rotom here, which is a bit of a problem. But if we outspeed it, that's good. Arcanine's using Will-O-Wisp. So this is definitely not going to KO Rotom. We're intimidated. I've done a lot of damage to that Arcanine though. Oh, it was a crit on the Arcanine. Okay, that makes sense. Arcanine's berry's going to come out. And that Rotom is going to Dynamax probably. Geyser into Excadrill. Oof, that's bad. He's called it. He's called it right. But I actually think we're not in a horrible way. That Rotom Wash is half health, right? Yep. We're gonna max knuckle it. What have I got in the back? Chandelier. Oh, we got to max knuckle it here. Hands up for Hawlucha, guys. Believe in the bird. Because guess what? If we don't get this KO here, it's probably going to be an L. And gee, it'd be a quick L at that. Here we go. +2 max knuckle into Rotom. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, that's a bummer. Because we're about to get max lightning. So, oh, Snarl comes out. Yeah, we're definitely about to get max lightning by that Rotom. +2 max lightning. Here it comes. Could have played this better. Could have played this better. Because I've won this matchup before. Because the correct move is actually, like, turn 1, I did the wrong thing. The correct move is targeting down the Arcanine. I have won this matchup before, I know I have, with these 4 Pokemon. Yeah, I was thinking, and a close combat would have KO'd it, is the thing. So if I had a not Dynamax there, I probably would have got it. Close combat would have KO'd because it gets the extra. It actually gets powered down when you get Dynamaxed. Snarl comes out. Drops our Chandelier's special attack, but we protect our Lapras, but I think it's a bit too little too late here. Unfortunately, we're going to finally get the KO on that Rotom, but our Focus Sash has been broken. That Arcanine has put in a lot of work this game for us, against us, unfortunately. So we're going to take, is it our 5th or 6th loss of the tournament? Gee, if I had a Trick Room there, that might have gone alright. That would have been a clever play, wouldn't it? Come in and Trick Room there, but Snarl again to just keep lowering those special attacks. And like Heat Wave's going to do nothing to Excadrill because yeah, really that could have been forfeited, I think. Oh, how long are we in? We're in 19 minutes in. Chardy Berry comes out from the Rotom there, from the Lapras. But we're going to forfeit after this turn and get a 3rd game into this video, I think. It's in the rain, it's still enough to do it. But Switching in Chandelier might have been the right play way back early on. Oh, it was well played by my opponent. But I know I've won that before. Like, where they've done the same thing, and I've won that from the back of those leads. The best way to do it, yeah, is to Hydro Pump that Arcanine. Or even to Max Geyser the damn thing. Oh well, we're searching for a trainer now, so... Oh well. Can you taste the salt, guys? Can you taste it? So we're at 21 for the day. So we've lost 2 already for the day. We lost 4 yesterday, so that's at 6 losses now for the tournament. And we got 9 battles left to play in the day. Okay, we found our third opponent of the video, and it's got Torkoal, Dusclops, Gastrodon, Charizard, Rhyperior, and Venusaur. Okay, we're definitely starting to get into some more real looking teams here. So, let's see, what do we got? What's looking good? What's looking good here? Lapras, Excadrill, looks great. Or even might go with Lapras Chandelure, Lapras Excadrill, right? Chandelure in the back. And Holucha. That's a cool card. Predicting the future, predicting I'm going to be crying at the end of this video. What do we see here? Got the Dusclops Rhyperior coming straight out. Okay. That's the pressure from the Dusclops. No Frisk. Okay, no Frisk. So going straight into Dusclops Rhyperior. Okay. Question is, do we protect here? We can't KO that Dusclops this turn. That's. I think what we go and do is we set up the resonance on the Dusclops. And then... Actually, no. No, we don't. Oh well. Looks like that Rhyperior is getting doubled. I was gonna put it into the Excadrill, but hey, if the Rhyperior doesn't protect, but it probably will here, and like, I expect to protect, honestly, from the Rhyperior. Like, you don't lead this without doing that, right? Yeah. Don't lead this without doing that, but this is by design. Like, the Iron Head, I wanted to go into the Dusclops slot. But that's what we want to do to that Rhyperior there. We want to chunk the heck out of it. So we can set up Trick Room all he wants. Alright. Set up Trick Room all he wants here. plan is to just do the same thing again into that Rhyperior. Only this time we protect our Excadrill. Charty Berry keeps us alive. And the Hydro Pump KOs it. Or the Max Geyser. Yep, here comes the Rhyperior. Here comes the big Rhyperior. The question is, what does that Dusclops do? Does it, like, oh, gee, an Ally Switch would be painful right about now. But I think Ally Switch goes first before Protect. No, it doesn't. No. Well played. Well played, well played. Charty Berry comes out and it's going to do a bit of damage now, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks here, but it was a good Ally Switch. I thought about it too late. I did think about it too late. But the question is now, does he target down Excadrill or does he target down Lapras? Like, he did just leave the Excadrill there. Like, I don't think he's too concerned about the Excadrill. He's more concerned about the Lapras that can KO him. If I get this right, this game is winnable. If I get it wrong, it's over. I'm gonna Max Guard and an Earthquake. Which gets around the Ally Switch. Like, see what happens. Pain Split with Excadrill. So he might be going into my Excadrill here. Nope, he's going into the Lapras. You get the ping off, and the Earthquake comes out. And it's not enough to KO that Rhyperior. What now? What now? It's a Pain Split Dusclops too, which is a bit rough. Ice Shard's not going to do it. We are going to Freeze Dry and we're going to Earthquake, I think. Because one of them goes down, like, here's the thing, one of my Pokemon goes down here, right? But we need to get rid of that Rhyperior. So, I'm willing to trade this Rhyperior for one of my Pokemon. Brick Break comes down into the Excadrill. So it looks like he's going to take out the Lapras. So we've seen Brick Break, we've seen Ally Split, we've seen Trick Room. We haven't seen Nightshade yet, and we also haven't seen Will-O-Wisp, but... So here we go with the Excadrill. That's going to do some damage to both Pokemon now that we're in the sand. I don't think we don't get any attack boost from the sand. But now, Excadrill took a little bit of damage there. We can bring in Chandelure. He brings out the Torkoal. And this is a pretty safe reversal of the Trick Room. Right, how many turns of Trick Room are left, I suppose, is the question. One turn of Trick Room. Well, says I. This is definitely not what you do there. He might Ally Switch again, but I'm just going to protect my Excadrill here, because we Earthquaked last turn. So, protect the Excadrill. Earth Power comes out. That's into the Chandelure slot. The Brick Break goes into the Excadrill slot, so that's good for us. And the Shadow Ball comes out, which should KO this Dusclops here. Trick Room, the Twisted Dimensions return to normal, and we're 2v3. With the last Pokemon coming out is a Venusaur in the sun. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, so the Venusaur is the fastest thing on the field here. Go for the Heat Wave. No. No. Oh, gee, that was good because I almost switched out the Excadrill. Earth Power coming out. Yeah, probably could have Earthquaked. But it turns out we could have switched in. Like, I was looking at switching in the bird there. Hopefully we flinch this Torkoal. Otherwise we're in some trouble. Yeah, could have Earthquaked in the end. Probably should have, because I reckon Earthquake could go a lot closer than Rock Slide. But okay. Okay. So. We're gonna go for the Brave Bird into the Venusaur. I just don't think we have enough in the tank here. Just not quite. Miss. Nope. Not quite enough in the tank. Yeah. Well, GG. That was well played by my opponent. So we take our 7th loss for the tournament now. Oof, that gap is getting smaller and smaller. Alrighty guys, I'll take a quick break and I'll see you guys in the next video.